all, Chrissy May here. I just thought I would, release a vid. I haven't for a little while, so I thought I would put one together and give you an update. I'm currently working on Slayer still. I've just hit 25 mil XP in range, so I'm traveling quite well. I've got, there we go, 777. I have been trying to work out what to do with my Slayer drops. As I said, I was going to keep them all, and then when I hit the 1K mark, which is what I'm aiming for, I was going to, what was I going to do? I was going to sell everything and show everyone the profit, but with the current possibility of this release coming out for double XP weekend. Oh, yuck. What was I saying? Am thinking I should possibly start selling some of my drops, because I just think everything's quite expensive at the moment, and I could make a fair chunk of money doing so. So I'll have to see what I end up doing. Other than that, Jagex made an announcement about bringing back the old combat system alongside with the EOC system, and just dumbfounded that they would even suggest that. It's like there's a thing called Old School server. Go there if you like the old systems, because it's just going to take hundreds and hundreds of programmers' hours in getting this all set up, and I'd rather that they continued forwards, not backwards, and but they're doing this whole power to the player and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, looks like it's gonna win. Actually, where is it? Featured. I can never find it. Here? Yeah. So you can see here, 70,000 people want the legacy mode, and only 24,000 have said yeah, no. And then the next poll is the double XP weekend versus the double drops versus I don't want either. Obviously I went for the double XP. As much as I like the double drops, I'd like to I like double XP. It's just my choice. And apparently it's yeah, 53,000 people's choices. Actually, this is a really good comparison for something. A lot of people play EOC and old school. So you see, this seems to be the current, current set of numbers here to say how many players are playing EOC, because these things, as the motorbike goes past my house, these things are are mostly are voted by EOC people, and suddenly you see this. That is a huge amount of people suddenly voting. So that tells me right there, this is not just EOC voting. I reckon a whole heap of old school players are voting as well. So it's a little bit annoyed by that. But yeah, and on this poll, I voted for group abilities. I mean, I look at these sort of things. We've already got these sort of things in our abilities. So I'd like to see a group ability. I think it would have been really, really good. But it's third, and most people obviously want DPS, DPS damage per anyhow, DP damage per whatever. I've suddenly forgotten it, but people want obviously more damage and then health regeneration, where I'd like to see a group ability, but again, not everybody would like to see that, but that's definitely something we don't have, so that would have been nice. Yeah, so that's really it. I'm trying to think of what else. My Slay goal, as you can see, here I am. I've 366k off 30 mil. I hit my target of summons. I got 25 mil finally, and I'm working on my strength at the moment when I'm doing strength to go 3.9 mil to the 35 mil, and then I'll be able to line these back up and train them together. The other thing is my magic. I'm 2.7 mil off the Magic 50 mil mark. Um, so yeah, I know everyone else is powering ahead in that. I go and look at what level I am in Slayer in the forums later. It could be interesting. All right. Other than that, I've done a few more chombie hunting. I've also done some castle wars. I haven't been back to God Wars as yet. Probably do that in the next few weeks. Because next week I'm actually going to. I've got a clan thing happening for thieving. So I'm going to join in on that because I need some more ibis bits. And it's one of the things that because as through the clan we're actually going through every skill, each week we do a different skill as a bit of a in-house fun competition. So there's weeks where I'll be definitely joining in when the skills come up, because it's something that I'd like to do. The same with agility. When that comes up, I've got a bit of XP to burn off. Yeah, so other than that, take care all. Don't forget, cast your votes on the players' votes. It's really worth it. And I shall talk to you all later.